GDBs.
All right, we got the KS1. It's still running at the moment. I'm not impressed completely or feeling like I'm out of the dark. Obviously, the indicator lights, you can see all the indicator lights are on. We got D4 blinking. That's kind of how it's been running. That KS1 TroubleMaker, it just won't seem to go to the normal operating function here where we have just D2 blinking green. That's the normal operation function. You can see here on the KS3. That's showing a normal operation function. The KS1 doesn't. It's got all indicator lights on with the D4 blinking green. So I feel like we're not out of the woods yet at all by any means. So I'm going to remain skeptical. I've had a lot of problems with the KS1, so I'll just remain skeptical until further notice. More will be revealed. But hopium that maybe it just wants to stay running and it'll just continue hashing and not have any more problems. Until that day comes, it'll have to be running for 3 or 4 days straight with no problems for me to believe that it's decided to change its attitude. TroubleMaker KS1, there you have it.
All right here in this clip, we're talking about how we're going to get some more duct work for the summer setup here. I must have had my finger over the microphone. It was totally muffled and couldn't understand anything on it. Basically, I was just describing that taking the ductwork from the machine location and stretching it out to the vent at the base on the foundation and pushing that heat out from the machine area will keep the area cool where the machines are drawing in the air in order to cool those chips down inside the machines.
Okay, all right, we made it here. So 6-inch flexible insulated, check this out, $80 a box. Let's see if they have it in non-insulated. See what that runs. All right, so the insulated 80 for 25 feet. Of course, we're doing the summer setup, so I'm not too worried about insulation. So they've got 40 for the non-insulated. So we're gonna grab some of that, save a little bit of cash, and get that hooked up. All right, we're down here in the mine, and I think what we'll do first is get the Pro Bitcoin miner set up here. We've got it over here funneling into the heat the home setup. Get that disconnected from the heat the home setup. Get the home ductwork back into the main HVAC system that's right in this area here. And that way we can continue to install the new duct that we have from the outside of the dwelling to this line here that we have, so that when we get those solar array peak wattage collection times, we can automatically, wirelessly, from anywhere we have a data signal, get that Pro Bitcoin miner up and running through the DeWalt's heavy duty timer setup, 240 volt, and get that sucker running, timed right then and there, as far as completely running green off the solar. And we're gonna leave the Kaspa miners. The Kaspa miners, you can see they're still hooked up into the HVAC systems. There's another one over there going into the HVAC system over there as well. We're gonna leave those in for the time being and get those, the extra lines we need, ran from the side of the house to exhaust the heat disbursement and monitor the forecast and how the temperatures are, and stay comfortable those continuing to run into the home as it's looking for this week. We haven't gotten a full-on change yet to the point where those need to be exhausted out of the home. So we're going to be running off solar as well as still implementing the renewable heat the home at the same time. No heat pump going on, but just running off miners moderately as we transition into full-on summer solar array. Here we go.
Stunning on that Bonnie. Yeah.
425 win. Shout out to the social. Giddy Beast.